Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. This is June 22nd. A good day in my book because 20 years ago, back in 2005, I started working for Walmart. So it was my 20th anniversary with working with Walmart today. So I've been with the company 22 years between two different stores. But anyway, um, just wanted to this video. This is more. We're looking over it to see if it's worth fixing. I didn't. It doesn't belong to me. Um, if you guys haven't seen that video already, it'll probably be. You guys have probably already seen it already. Where I worked on the cadet riding mower, fixing the headlight issue, the deck belt, and the issue where it was it was sluggish when you was going over grass there with the spark plug wire issue. When he went to go pick Terry was his name. When he went to go come and picked up mower when I got off work, it's been about 2 days ago since that happened. He brought this over. This belongs to his boss. He wants to see. He wants me to look it over and see if it's worth repairing. I'm supposed to give him a diagnosis of what it needs done to it, and see if he wants to go that route. And the only problem was I heard the famous thing of when it's last ran. If you guys didn't see the title of this video, yes. When I got the answer, I said, "Well, how long has it been since it's run?" Because all the dead vegetation that's on it. And he said it's been about 2 years or a couple of years. I might say 2 years since it's run. So I told him too, point blank. I didn't sugarcoat it. I told him, I said that's not a good sign if he hasn't run in 2 years. So one thing you gotta worry about is if it's been sitting with. And from what I looked at, if you guys saw the shorts video. It looked like there was a full tank of fuel in it, so that's not a good sign there. So more than likely the carburetor is probably gummed up with ethanol. Because the way ethanol is nowadays, yay! That, and it probably contaminated the gas, because if the float needle was stuck, it probably contaminated the fuel that's in it. The oil and gas, they probably leaked through and got into the combustion chamber, which I haven't pulled it over yet to find out there. But it's a nice string trimmer. I'll put the model, if you guys didn't see the shorts video on it, I'll put the model in the description in this video, description box below but I'll pan you guys around and we'll look at the model and serial number together and all the specs on it. But let me give you guys a once over here and show you guys what we're going to be working with today. Alright, so here it is. It is a scrub cadet, as Terrell would call it. It's a 22-inch wheel trimmer, string trimmer, I think 159cc engine. I think it's an st-100. We'll look at the model and serial number, verify that there. So here's the engine information I saw here, even with the valve lash. I'll pan it over there. It looks like a dated manufacturer is September of 2019. 159cc engine. This says the oil 10 weight 30 MTD. There's a spec on the engine right there. Serial number of the engine, which is a Powermore engine. There, like the Honda clone. There's the model and serial number on this trim mower, they call it. Let me wipe it off here a little bit. There we go. You guys can pause it to look at it, but I'll put it in the description box below the video too as well. It looks like a st-100 engine. Oops, excuse me, hit the phone on the there. So off the bat, I noticed that it's got fuel in it. Now, how good the fuel is, I can't tell you, but there's something liquid in there. And I can already smell it just from right here. I'm right behind the phone camera, and I can already smell already that's old gas. So that's rotten fuel right there. Now, I know on these are, let me make sure that's on there tight. I know on these you gotta, I know on Honda engines you gotta dip the dipstick, you know, on top of the threads. This, I don't know for sure. According to this, it's low, but it's kind of thin. Hang on. Get you guys over here so you guys can see me do this. Okay, so it did leak through, so it is. Hang on, look at you guys. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's got oil and gas mixed in it. Okay, so we're not even gonna try to start that there. So let me get you guys back over here so it's not on my face. So it's got oil and gas in it. That's number one. So more than likely the carburetor is gonna have to be cleaned. Oil is gonna have to be drained out. I'm not gonna pull it over. We're not even gonna try this because we're not gonna try to ruin it. Because like I said, I'm just looking it over, so there's probably going to be a really short video on this in a nutshell, and then I'll have to bring you guys back on it if I get the chance to repair it. And yeah, yeah, I think we can ride that puppy out for a little bit on that air filter. What do you guys think? Look at all the dead vegetation on there. Look at that one. Look. We just blow that out and it'll be clean. So it's going to need a new air filter. So look at all the stuff that's in it. This in that air box cover. So we're going to be like Derek from Vice Garage. We're going to pretend we didn't see that. There. I'll sit that on there temporarily. I'll put it back on there later. There. So I'm not going to pull this over. Well, yeah. So before we even do anything, it's going to need a carburetor clean, gas tank cleaned out, and it's going to need a fresh oil in it. And yeah, that's going to be about it for this one. So like I said, I'm not going to go too much into this because I got to let him know my diagnosis on it here. I'm pretty sure it's got compression. We can pull it over and see. I'll take the spark plug boot off and see if it's got compression or not. So let me get you guys up on the tripod real quick, and I'll pull it over just to see if it's got compression or not. All right. I sent the video to Terry to let his boss know. I'll let you guys know in a minute. Well, I mean, he hasn't told me anything yet, but I'm just gonna take this spark plug out. I just want to feel what it pulls over. I don't want to start it up because, like I said, I don't have the job just yet of fully taking this thing apart. So. There, so. That's a torch spark plug. I can already tell right now it's a SRTC. That's a torch. So I don't think it goes by this. I think this is the blade and gauge. So oh, wow. Oh, the cable doesn't even move either. So this cable, I think, does has something to do with it, and it's not moving. Okay. Yeah, because it's on the brake. And she's not budging. So that's not good. It pulls over, but it doesn't pull over very good, and I don't know. I don't want to break the cable on it, because then, so I'm just going to leave that be. I know it pulls over, I just don't know how good it pulls over. I can't tell if it has compression. See, it wants to move, but then I don't want to break it. So we're just going to go by. I think it has compression, but it all depends on what he wants to do at the end of the day. So let me, I have Terry's number, so I video recorded on my personal phone to him, and I told him everything, what's going on with it. I'm gonna have to let him know that cable's seized on it too, as well. I'm gonna plug this back in while I'm talking to you guys. There. Like I said, we're not gonna try to start it. I told him, I said it's gonna need a new air filter. What I showed you guys. The gas tank is gonna have to be cleaned out, and oil's gotta have to be changed. Now and of course the carburetor's gotta be gone through and new air filter. And the way that carburetor looks, it looks a little grimy, so it's more likely. I don't know if I could save it, but I told him, I said we're probably gonna have to need a new carburetor. So he's supposed to let his boss know, and he's supposed to let me know what he wants to do with it. So right now, I'm not going to continue the video on, because I don't know what's going to happen yet. So I'm just going to go ahead and post this out here. I mean, doing a little short review on this diagnosis. I never show you guys a diagnosis on anything I repaired. Normally I'm repairing my own stuff, and I'm already doing work on other stuff. But he told me this time, on this one, I was told just to look at it, do a diagnosis on it, and see what it is. I'm probably gonna have to charge either $50 or $75 maybe, just depending on what it is. I probably need to charge more than that. There, we'll see how it goes. Just depending on what all I have to do to it. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and get off here. I don't know when you get this is done on June 22nd. I don't know when you guys are going to see this. It's probably going to be late July before you guys see this, so it's going to be a month ahead here by the time you guys see this already. So it could be already back with them, and I could be still working on it. I don't know yet. If it continues, you guys will see the next video of me working on it. If not, then we enjoyed it while I was here. I never worked on one of these personally, so it'd be a good content to work on it, but it just all depends on what the owner of it wants to do with it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. You guys like this video? Give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to TikTok if you guys are into TikTok. I'll try to post some stuff on there when I can also, but we'll see if this comes back to the channel. If not, then you know, it was a one-hit wonder, just diagnosing it. But it just depends on what they want to do with it. If they want me to repair it, I'll repair it. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go tear it apart and find out at the end they don't want to pay for it, and then I wasted time on it. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And if it comes back, you'll see the next part of it. I'll be working on it. So anyway, like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches, y'all. See you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.